Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Downloadable Content. It must be Monday because, say it with me now, it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week, I have found a decent amount of mods to show you. There's one that, crazy mod. So without further ado, Mod Showcase Monday. The first mod we're going to take a look at today is called the Blocking System by BabaBoil. Now, I normally don't do this, but I'm leaving this mod in because I'm having some trouble with it past the point of what the description says. So I would normally cut this one out, but I just want to show you something. In the mod section, you will find blocking. So I have the mod enabled, blocking VFX enabled. I even set my minimal head-to-hand distance as like instantaneous. But basically, what you need to do is you do your grip and your triggers at the same time, and you do like a star block like near your head, and that is supposed to form the blocking. Now I use the index, which is a little bit different, it has like grip sensors rather than buttons. That way it does finger tracking. But I do my full grip and the trigger, and then when I do it, it doesn't seem to do the block. Even when I reset settings back to how it's supposed to be, this is a gesture. You're supposed to do this. Come on. I even punched myself in the face and it's not doing anything. So I think there might be a bug for the index itself, but it doesn't seem to work for me. So I'm including it in here just as a reported bug, but I guess if you're not using index controllers, I mean, it should work for you. Star block! Anyway, here's a GIF of it working. I feel like, I really want to do that, so please make this work for Index. Moving on, we have the Space Marine pack by SurshushiMan. So there's a lot of stuff in this pack. You have custom dungeons with like normal Chaos Marines. You have the other Goober Marines to fight and a ton of armors and equipment ripped right from Space Marine 2. So in your book is a Space Marine pack. You'll have your chain sword, which is amazing, and your power sword. These things are the weapons that come with it. No guns right now. Maybe that's coming. But this is what you get. Now we can dress as the Cadian if we want. We can put the body on. See, look at this, pretty cool. And then we can put the helmet on. Oh yeah, look at me. I feel like I'm about to get ripped in half. So if you want to be a basic goober guy that dies almost instantaneously, yeah, you could be these guys. And then we have all this other stuff. So the Rubric Marines, these are like the Chaos guys that you will fight. But you can also dress up as like your favorite thing. So this is a Death Watch captain. Look at this. It is a chunky boy, and it moves with the player lip sync. This won't happen to you. But yeah, man, look at this thing. You could be like your favorite. You can't customize it. Like, it'd be cool if you can paint it. Man, just look at all these things. Oh, like the Dark Templar looking one. So I'm going to grab the normal one, which is the tightest guy, which is your basic Space Marine. And then we're going to grab our Power Sword and the Chain Sword. Now, when you're playing as these guys, it's actually recommended to use height adjuster to make yourself bigger. Like, this is my normal standing height. This guy is also made taller using varied heights. But the Power Sword, unfortunately, doesn't have any abilities on it. It's just like razor sharp, so you can just be like, oh yeah, Power Sword attack. So it's a good sword. You can imbue it yourself, but it doesn't have like custom imbues. It would be cool if you could press like an alt-use button, like turn on the Power Sword. But don't worry, that's where the Chain Sword comes in. This thing, you can use in one hand or two hands. It's already on, but if you hold the alt-use button, you can make it go really on. So if we put someone right here, if you hit her, look, oh my, I'm sorry. That's the chain. But if you really want to go there and hold it, well, you can. Oh, just keep getting Chain Sword to bits. You see this thing? I'm so happy we have a chain sword now. I'm so very happy. Now, in the wave book, there's two sets of waves. There's the Cadian soldiers, and then there's the Rubric Marines. You can't fight the other ones, unfortunately. It would be kind of cool to add that. But let's first start off with Cadians. There's one right now. I'm pretty sure everyone in these waves will use a chain sword, like even the Rubric Marines that we're about to fight. But it'd be cool to see them with different weapons. It's got to kill two more of these guys. I have to. It's for the video. Now, unfortunately, while sheath that still makes noises, I really wish you could like turn that off. Like, I just want to be like, turn off, but it's always on, is what it is. But anyway, so now we can also go after the Rubric Marines. Now, for whatever reason, even with armor detection on, their armor doesn't seem to work too well. Allow me to show you. So here comes that Rubric Marine right now. He's all, he's chaosed up. But his armor, although looking cool, it is barely functional against the chain sword. I'm just like ripping right through him, giving him like the most amount of mortal wounds. So you see it like just going right through that one. Even the Power Sword will make that happen. So block, Power Sword attack, stab. So I don't know what's going on with the armor. It doesn't work, but it looks cool. It definitely looks cool, dude. Let's return home and I'll show you the dungeons real quick. So no need to actually go inside of them, but both your outposts and should be your Dalgarian. When you go to outposts, you cycle through this one, you'll find Rubric Marines. You can't change the faction, but you can change the length. So if you want to fight Chaos Space Marines, they're there. And if you change this one to the Cadian Soldiers, if you just want to fight the basic Goober guys, you can. So that's how you would do it. And then it should be the same thing for the Dalgarian ones. So unfortunately for the Dalgarian ones, it's actually not an option. So that's just for the regular outpost ones. So if we can get that as an update, that would be great. Lastly, you can use Height Adjuster to kind of feel like a bigger Space Marine. So I can set this to 2.61 and do enabled. Now I'm a bigger guy. This doesn't come with the mod. It's linked in the page. But you can. So if you really want to feel like a really tall Space Marine, oh, you can. Come with me. Oh man. Well, I guess even as a Space Marine, you might be a little too strong. But yeah, you can do all this fun stuff now. So have fun. Exterminate us the planet. The rest is up to you. Moving on is a really cool map called Desert Mesa by Babyf, and it comes with, I think, like 3 or 4 different variants, so let's go to the board. So here you have the Desert Mesa, you have the nighttime version and the sunset version. I think that's... Okay, let's check out the normal version first. Oh man, this is like some Arizona type shit. I really like these, you know. I like that there's no wires connecting the two of them. This is actually a pretty decently sized map, huh? I forgot to install the wings mod, so I have to do like the manual flight. Damn, dude, look how far you can go. Is it all like collidable? Is that a word? Collisionable? Collidable, yeah. Makes sense. Like, can I go up here and like Red Dead it up? Look at this. I can Red Dead it up. It makes me think I can go there and there and there. I don't want to break the illusion right now. I just want to feel like I can go there. And I'm going to be inclined to believe you. So I guess we can check out the waves. I just want to know where they spawn. Okay, so some spawn over there. They have some decent tracking too, you know, good pathfinding, I should say, for this one. These xenomorphs that I'm fighting obviously do not come with it. It feels like they should. So this is the normal variant of it. I guess we should see the beautiful sunset now. What do you think? Can you stop screaming into my ear for 5 minutes? Oh, the sunset one does look pretty cool. Look at that beautiful sunset, man. Wow, I said in my normal tone of voice. Wow again. Cool. Now... let's look at the nighttime. You know, nighttime is looking pretty sweet also. I feel like you could add a creep thing, like if this cactus attacked me, that'd be cool. Oh, the cactus should do damage when you hug them, you know? You know what you could add to this map? Some more ambiance, like no music. Don't add music to this one, but maybe add like, depending on what it is, like the nighttime, you can have like the classic night noises, you know, like the bugs at night. Whatever the crickets, whatever they're doing at night, whatever bugs do at night, they can make those noises and like some minor wind sound. And then add a tumbleweed. Yeah. Because right now, I mean, actually, I feel like this is a big map. Like, the illusion is here. Like, I'm not going to lie. This does feel like a good illusion. Except that moon, though. I'm looking right at you. Moving on, we have Spirit Stone Weaponry by Remnel. Hakuna Matata. What a kick in the face. Found in its own section of the book, which is exactly how I want it, okay? You need to, every mod pack needs to have its own section of the book, but I digress. So you go right in here, there's 6 variants. There's the Suisho. I'm not, okay, well, let's just take the pack, put that there. You have the, I can't pronounce any of these words. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take the Sai, put it on here. Oh, this one comes with a sheath. Okay, hang on a sec. Dude, look at these weapons. These look awesome. I am so glad I downloaded this one. It's cool looking. Like, look how cool this is. Oh, and they make like glass shard sounds? Big bad. Let's use them. Congratulations, Goober. You got to try this out. It'd be cool if like you hit them and then like they turn into like a glass shard. Hiya! No, okay, what was I expecting? Oh, God. So they're sharp. And they pierce pretty easily, too. Let's get someone that's hopefully not like a nerd. What's with these nerds, man? Doing their nerd magic. Finally, a not nerd. Block him, and then... oh, I had that skill on. Why does that skill always turn back on? Dude, the shuriken is so cool looking, man. No. Oh, it didn't stop him? He just looks like, yeah, whatever. Stop, dude. Do these not, like... he doesn't care that I'm hitting him with it. Is it compatible with the super slow motion? Super slow motion throw! Damn it. Let's try the big sword, like basically the Odachi version. Oh! Are you okay? Do you need a glass of water? Actually, this is more of a glaive than anything. But this little like goober, like styrofoam looking stuff on it actually looks pretty cool. Get styrofoam slashed. All right, it's time to use what I'm here for. Not this thing. No. We will be testing this guy out because it uses sheath framework. It unsheathed. Oh wait, does it not use sheath framework? It doesn't. Oh, disgusting. Oh, I can't believe I touched that. I'm just kidding. But anyway, make this use sheath framework. Let's fight this person. Oh, yeah, let's make this quick indeed. Defend. Look at you, man. Showing off a mod that I haven't shown yet. I'm going to show off what he was doing and later in the video, but yeah, cool. If this uses sheath framework, man, I could see myself getting behind this blade. It's a very cool looking blade. We also have to test it with imbuement also. So, sir, I need you to die in like the next 2 seconds so we can test this. Good one. Okay, it has basic imbuement, but it doesn't have like custom ones, but I guess that makes sense because you don't want to ruin the flow of the blade. So I can see why you did that, but it's cool. It's a pretty cool pack. Now burn for it. Up next is a mod I did an entire video for. So if you want to see a more detailed version of that, look at the emergency showcase. But up next is AI Adjuster by Bread. In the mod section of your book, you will find AI Adjuster. And the mod you can have enabled, you can have custom saves, which is amazing. So you can change things like the archer's draw speed, how often they fire their arrows. Let me show you that. I'm gonna put an angry guy all the way over there. You're a sorcerer or sorceress. Can one of you have a bow so I could see you like doing bow stuff? Well, you know what? At any rate, you can kind of see how crazy this will get. So the sorcerers right now, I have them set to their magic to almost instant cast, which is kind of crazy. It actually makes sorcerers kind of like a threat. Why do you have a power sword? So this is an archer, so they're getting like their electric arrow ready, and then almost instantaneously they have another one ready to shoot. So imagine if there was multiple enemies, like you're doing a crystal hunt run, and there's like 1,000 guys shooting arrows at you. It's kind of crazy. It's a good challenge. I love it. So it's cool that we have this, not built into the game, but it's cool that it's a mod, you know, stab in the throat. But I think the real fun and challenge now is in the melee version of this one. I set them to basically almost always attack and defend. You can change their attack speed, what they do, when they do it. It's all here. So now your dungeon runs, your whatever you do, survivals will feel even more intense than they already were. A lot of people have complained in the past about Blade and Sorcery's combat. And if you have, get this mod, customize it to your liking, go fuck yourself. Up next is a simple spell mod, but it's kind of hilarious. It's called Cleave by Cart. This isn't tied to a skill or a crystal. It's just in your spell wheel. It's called Shrine. I don't know why, but it's Shrine. And basically what you do is you have some goober NPC. Now this guy, he's friends with Satan. That's all you need to know, YouTube. Satan enthusiast, okay? He wants to bring the downfall of mankind, okay? Can I kill him now? Thank you. Basically, grab the throat area and press the trigger. Head pops right off, and then it keeps making him suffer. Oh, thanks. It'd be cool if you could do it to any part of the body, but it's just on the neck zone. You can't even do it to the top of the head, which I wish you could. Oh, my bad. So just make sure you grab the neck zone and just keep holding it. Press the trigger as much as you want, and then they will pop. Also remember, a total Satan enthusiast. Our final mod to take a look at today is a brand new level. It's called The Last Stand at Waterford Bridge by Ballistic Eye, or Ball 1 Stick EA3. So at the travel board, we'll have our new map. It's The Last Stand. And it has actually auto-spawning enemies, so don't worry about this nonsense. Let's just go right in. Now, in the mod section of your book, you will have Bridge Challenge, where you can select who you're going to fight. So right now, the faction is set to Wild Folk, but you can change who you want to fight. We're going to fight the Eye Clan. Auto-spawn, if you want to spawn them yourself, like using the wave book, I guess leave that off. But if you want just the game to play and you do your thing, put auto-spawn on. Your intervals is how much time in seconds, so every 10 seconds, one goober will spawn. So keep in mind, if you're not killing them and you set it to like 1,000, your game's going to blow up. So I'm going to turn on auto spawn right now, and we're going to walk forward. They only spawn from one direction, which is pretty cool, like all the way over there in the fog. They're not going to spawn behind you, unless you're, I guess, facing the wrong way, but they're only going to spawn that way. So I got to keep my whips about me. Whips? Keep my wits about me. Oh, I see something over there. Yeah, look at them. Oh, they were just waiting for me. Anyway, so this also has controls that you can cycle through, like the spawns and switch the factions. Whoa! So if you were, at least the water's safe. Anyway, what I was saying was you can have keyboard shortcuts to keep it interesting. So if you're streaming, you can be like F to switch factions on your keyboard, Al. But also you could leave it up to Twitch chat and YouTube chat to change the faction and spawn more enemies for you, which I guess be careful of that one because if Twitch chat's like spawn 1,000 enemies, like your game will crash. Keep in mind, Blade and Sorcery is a physics-based romp around, so the more things that get spawned, the worse it's gonna be for you, especially this guy. So anyway, this is just like a fun little, I guess, survival thing. You can change the factions, you can do whatever you want, but I think it's really cool to have stuff like this in the game. You know, it seems to be a simple map. We're not going to explore it. There's really no need to. The fog is supposed to keep it mysterious. So I guess that's it, right? Showcase is over. I have this fireball block, and then I'm going to hit you in the face, probably with a sword. Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you had a ton of fun, and if you did, why not consider subscribing? It's literally free to do so. Hit the subscribe button down below, leave a like, and of course a comment to let me know you have stopped by. Also, check the description, because all the mods are listed right there. Okay, good. Anything else? Checks, notes? Nope, I think we're good. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I will see you next time.